Two lovers, they were walking hand in hand. The maiden wore a shiny wedding band. She said, my love, you own my heart and soul. So promise that you love me when I'm old. And darling, say you love me when I'm old. When dark clouds gather round and nights are cold. And say you'll never trade our love for gold. Oh darling, say you love me when I'm old. He kissed her lips and touched her golden hair, then looked upon her face so young and fair. He held her gently to his loving heart, saying only God above could make us part. And darling, say you love me when I'm old. When dark clouds gather round and nights are cold. And say you'll never trade our love for gold. Oh darling, say you love me when I'm old.
First of all, I'd like to acknowledge Uncle Charlie Norse and also Mildred Illier, as well as Desmond Parsons, because they've also had birthdays this week. So give them a big hand there. And also Beatrice and Roland were married on Mom's birthday. So.
The daughter of a businesswoman and a carpenter is she. The years, beautiful dark wavy hair from a middle-class family. The years did pass, and so did end. Money was needed, home to send. For the city did call, and she did go off to St. John's with suitcase in tow. The McPhersons and the Bell families were in need of an in-service lady who would work hard indeed. There she stayed for a short time, serving afternoon tea and lots of wine. It was not long before she became swept away by Victor Gordon Vincent on that December 10th day. In 1947, the vows they did say were cherished each other every day. It was not long before they were blessed. Along came Calvin to put the place in a mess. You're truly the greatest mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother by far. So sweet and so caring, just as you are. For a mother's heart and a mother's faith and a mother's steadfast love were fashioned by the angels and sent from God above. Cheers to you in your 90th year. May God bless and shine upon you, my dear. I would like for you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast to Delilah May Tiller Vincent's 90th birthday. There you go. Take your place.
This week, I went looking for a birthday card for May and found one that said 90 years strong. I thought this card to be the most appropriate for May. To illustrate this, May was always considered to be a strong one in the family when it came to sickness. As a teenager, if my mother or father got sick, which happened frequently, I would run across the garden and get May. Once May arrived on the scene, I knew everything would be looked after. Also, the other thing that remains most prominent, I guess, in my mind was May's ability to argue with Paul. Especially about politics. You see, Paul was a die-hard liberal, Joey's man, and May, from what I could gather, was a strong PC. Obviously, there were many heated discussions around that, but May could always stand her ground. There were 10 of us in the family, and not one of us, with the exception of May, would think to argue with Paul.
Okay.
Yes.
This is Dear Corn Cook. Our neighborhood, my name is Vincent. It's my one Dear Corn Cook from the town. For years and years, like that, my boss over the years, always remember Cook's wedding. Like that, a poem. Years and years. We love you.
When we laughed with the old fisherman, and the curse went all rolling. Just to wake up in the morning.